Every night, just as the clock struck midnight, a peculiar noise seeped through the walls of my apartment, a soft, almost rhythmic whispering that sent shivers down my spine. I dismissed it as the building settling or the wind playing tricks, but deep down, a part of me knew there was something more. The whispers grew louder with each passing night, pulling me into a trance-like state where I would find myself standing against the wall, ear pressed tight, trying to decipher the words. It wasn't until a particularly sleepless night that I recognized the voice on the other side. It was my own, distorted and desperate, pleading for help. The next day, I investigated every inch of the apartment, searching for hidden speakers or a logical explanation. Nothing seemed out of the ordinary, yet the whispers persisted, growing increasingly coherent, as if I were communicating with a version of myself trapped in some parallel existence. My reflection in the mirror began to look different, the eyes darker, more hollow, mirroring the despair in the voice that haunted me at night. I became obsessed, spending hours trying to record the sounds, but every playback was nothing more than static. Friends and family assumed I was succumbing to stress, but I knew the truth lay just beyond the wall. One night, determined to uncover whatever secret lay hidden, I gathered the courage to respond. "What do you want?" I whispered, my voice quivering in silence. The answer came immediately, an echo of my own voice, "Help me escape." It was then that I noticed a hairline crack running along the wall, something I'd never seen before. The more I listened, the more I felt an inexplicable pull toward that crack, a connection that defied logic. I spent hours scratching and peeling at the plaster, driven by an unseen force, until a small passageway revealed itself. As I peered into the darkness, a chilling realization dawned on me. Staring back was a version of myself, gaunt and hollow, trapped in an endless void. The whispers had been a warning, a plea from an alternate reality where I had been consumed by the very darkness now threatening to spill into my world. In that moment, the wall began to close, sealing the gap between our realities. My counterpart reached out in silent agony, and just before the wall sealed shut, I realized that the whispers were not just a call for help but a grim forewarning of what awaited me if I continued to listen. The whispers ceased, but the fear lingered, leaving me with an unsettling truth. Sometimes, the greatest horrors are the ones we whisper to ourselves.